Welcome to another session of Technology by Performix. I'm Ken Umansky, your host for another exploration into the world of technology. I'm very fortunate today to have two guests to join me. First, Kim Pearson, the founder and CEO of New Boundary Technologies. His company is a leader in innovative machine-to-machine and IoT software applications. Kim has played a pivotal role in shaping the IoT industry and now is working to apply natural language AI to IoT. Kim received the prestigious University of Wisconsin-Madison Distinguished Service Award for outstanding contributions to the field of engineering and was an Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year finalist. I also have joining me today Ujvara Fetoshi, the lead at AI data analysis at New Boundary Technologies. She specializes in IoT and AI integration. She guides customers through their digital journey, enabling them to leverage the power of data for optimizing operational efficiency, improved productivity, and significant cost savings. In addition to all that, she's pursuing a master's degree in AI at the prestigious EDHEC Business School in Lille, France. Well, I want to welcome both of you, and I'm really excited to have you join me today. Your work with both AI and IoT is very cutting edge, and I'm sure my listeners would like to hear about how you're integrating IoT and AI. But let me start with a more general question. Give me an overview how New Boundary Technologies, how your journey has been from its inception to its current position.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. It's wonderful to be with you. New Boundary Technologies was founded in 1985, and our mission is to develop top quality software solutions that make complex emerging technologies easy to use so that customers can get the maximum benefit from technological advances. So when technology comes out, it's usually very complicated, and the technical people kind of developed it for other technical people. And so we then make that easy so that non-technical users can get the benefit from it. And because technology is changing rapidly, what we do has been always evolving over the last 4 decades. So when we first started, the IBM PC had just come out, and we specialized in the niche of developing software for connecting sensors and equipment to PCs. So one of the first, and then our customers have had big, hairy, audacious goals of really complicated challenges to solve. So one of our first customers was researchers at the University of Minnesota that wanted to use the PC to figure out what babies are thinking before they can speak. So we developed software to record the brain electrical activity from babies to determine what was going on inside their brain. And then later, that a few years later, evolved to using electrodes inside the brain for researchers at Harvard University who wanted to use the PC to find the bad neurons in patients with late-stage Parkinson's disease so that they could destroy those neurons and the patient go back to a good quality of life. That research has now evolved into an FDA-approved procedure that is being used for thousands of Parkinson's disease patients around the world. Then, as the internet was evolving during the 1990s, we saw the potential for being able to use the internet to monitor and control sensors and equipment anywhere in the world. So instead of connecting them directly to a PC that was 20 feet away with a cable, we could use the internet to be able to monitor things anywhere in the world and see it from the web. So we were one of the pioneering cloud platform providers going back in the late 1990s to be able to utilize internet technology for what's now called IoT And one of the first applications we did there was monitoring refrigerated rail cars and controlling them using the, at the time, new satellite technology that was being deployed globally so that we could see where rail cars were anywhere in the world. And then as the cellular technology took off after that, we worked with Verizon to build some of the pioneering precision agriculture applications to use that cellular technology as they deployed it across the United States so that farmers could grow more food using fewer resources. And so then finally to today, with the new AI technology, we're working on solutions that are taking the latest AI and machine learning with natural language interfaces to be able to take this IoT data and make good business decisions out of all of those terabytes of data that have been collected. So it's been over 4 decades, kind of a exciting evolution to always be solving big problems in the world to make it better.
Well, you really touched a lot of different industries too. That's really exciting. Let me ask another question. What products do you offer in the IoT space today?
Yes, so we're a full service provider in IoT. We have a IoT platform that's called Remote Aware, that is hardware and communication and cloud independent, that lets us quickly build private label applications for companies to deliver solutions to their customers. So instead of taking months and tens of thousands of dollars for prototypes and then, a couple of years and 6 figures to develop, they can go very quickly to market with a customer-ready solution. And then around that, we do software development for IoT. We recommend what is the best hardware and communications for what their application is. And now we are doing the AI analytics of the data that gets collected in the solutions.
That's terrific. What do you see as the trends in IoT? Tell me a little bit about the future and how do you see it progressing?
Yes, so the over the past 2 or 3 decades, the big trend has really been the rapidly dropping cost of the hardware to connect things to the internet and the communication costs for the data to connect them to the internet. So as those costs come down, then there's exponential growth in the things that make sense to connect to the internet because it's economical to do so. So on the hardware that used to be $2,000 went down to $1,000 to $500 to $300 to now down in the $100 range for a lot of applications. So if you have thousands of things you want to connect, that cost for each one is very significant on whether or not it makes economic sense. And then likewise, the communications for satellite, cell, or the new LPWAN technologies, has dropped from $50 a month to $30 to $10 to $5 to now for many applications under $1 a month.
Wow.
And again, when you've got tens of thousands of things to connect, that then makes a difference on which applications make sense and which ones don't. So as that cost has been going down, each notch down exponentially grows how many things make sense to connect to the internet. And we'll kind of share some of the use cases where we've been growing as the costs of IoT have dropped.
That's great, because that was going to be my next question. What's going to be connected to the internet that isn't today?
Yeah, thank you, Kim and Ken. So as Kim mentioned, the rapid drop in the cost of IoT hardware and communication over the last decade has been really a game changer, leading to wider adoption and accessibility of IoT solutions across multiple industries. And at the core of our IoT solutions is the commitment to help our customers overcome their business challenges through real-time monitoring and control and data analytics. So I'll I'll delve into some use cases that illustrate our solutions at New Boundary Technologies. Starting with water management, we work with multiple customer segments from industrial, agricultural, and urban water systems. And our customers face many challenges in these segments. In industrial processing, water processing, that often includes managing water consumption, treating wastewater effectively, ensuring compliance with environmental regulations. In treatment plants, there's a lot of things to be monitored, from equipment performance to water quality. Then in agriculture water, some challenges include over-irrigation, under-irrigation, inefficient usage of water resources, leakages in the irrigation systems, labor shortages. In urban water systems, there's limited visibility to water pipes and undetected leaks, leading to significant water loss. So with all of these challenges, we are using our IoT solutions to help customers solve them. For example, we monitor equipment health in water equipment health, as well as water quality, different parameters. In water quality, we use data analytics to quickly detect anomalies, so to quickly detect leaks, as well as provide customers with a real-time visibility to everything that is happening within their water systems. In the US, we monitor the whole water infrastructure for over 200 municipalities. So moving forward with another use case, in manufacturing, some of the challenges are frequent equipment failures and unplanned downtime, difficulty in predicting maintenance need, inefficient and lack of transparency in the supply chain, difficulty in tracking materials and products in real time. So with our IoT solutions, we are continuously monitoring the health and performance of manufacturing equipment, and we're implementing predictive maintenance strategy to forecast and prevent equipment failures, therefore reducing downtime and saving our customers a lot of money. We're also using IoT technology for real-time tracking of materials and products throughout the whole supply chain, improving operational performance and giving customers visibility to everything in the supply chain. Another use case is tank monitoring, and we're very active in this segment. Customers frequently face issues with running out of product, irregular refill schedules, predicting future consumption, future demand, alongside challenges in detecting leaks and preventing theft of the product that's inside the tank. So to address these challenges, our IoT solutions offer comprehensive tank monitoring capabilities. So we have real-time monitoring of tank levels to prevent product runouts, and we enable automated alerts for timely refills. We also have predictive analytics used to anticipate future consumption patterns and ensure efficient inventory management. Our systems are usually helping customers to detect leaks early, preventing product loss and environmental risk. So overall, our IoT solutions are helping customers optimize tank monitoring operations. Moving forward to another sector, and that's the energy sector. Some challenges include effectively monitoring and managing energy consumption, as well as optimizing the use of renewable energy sources that are very limited. So in this space, our IoT solutions are helping customers by providing comprehensive monitoring of energy consumption and offering customers insights that drive efficiency and cost savings. In the renewable energy sources and solar energy, IoT optimizes solar power generation by continuously monitoring panel performance, weather conditions, and power output. In hydropower, we monitor water flow and dam structures, mitigating risks and optimizing energy conversion. In wind power, we monitor wind speed and turbine performance to prevent failure, optimize output, and extend the lifespan of turbines. So overall, with IoT, we streamline the whole energy supply chain from production to usage and enhance energy generation, storage, distribution, and consumption. So in summary, for the use cases across water management, manufacturing, agriculture, tank monitoring, and energy sectors, we see how IoT solutions are changing these industries and improving operational efficiency and sustainability.
So let me ask another question. How have you integrated AI in your solutions, and what impact has AI had on enhancing the capabilities and effectiveness of those applications or solutions?
Yeah, so from the use cases that I mentioned, you could see that we are collecting a lot of data.
Yeah.
So with AI integration, it allows us for the transformation of all the raw data that we collect into actionable insights that our clients can rely on, the data-driven insights given by AI for strategic planning and operational improvements. So Kim touched upon our data handling capabilities. So we are completely independent on hardware devices, networks, and cloud environments. So we collect the data and integrate data from multiple sources and structure it for advanced AI-powered analytics. We are using AI-powered data analytics for trend analysis, anomaly detection, and predictive maintenance. Trend analysis involves using AI algorithm to identify and understand long-term data patterns. It helps businesses in strategic planning and forecasting, allowing them to anticipate market changes and adapt accordingly based on what trend analysis suggests. Then in anomaly detection, the AI-powered systems efficiently identify unusual patterns in the data or anomalies in operational data. So by identifying these outliers, these anomalies, businesses can quickly respond to potential issues, enhancing operational efficiency and security, like I mentioned in the tank case, where you can have leaks or theft. And in predictive maintenance, AI algorithms analyze historical data to make predictions about the future. For example, in manufacturing, they predict equipment failures before they occur, reducing downtime and maintenance cost. Another area where we're integrating AI is in purpose-built AI-powered chatbots. These chatbots are tailored for specialized applications and business challenges. They're not designed as a one-size-fits-all solution, but they're customized to meet the unique needs of different business sectors and operational challenges. Some bots that we're creating are general purpose bots that are programmed to handle general inquiries about that specific application, anomaly detection bots that help customers analyze unusual patterns and discrepancies in real-time data, predictive maintenance bots developed to assist in monitoring equipment health, hardware-related bots helping customers diagnosing hardware-related problems, efficiency bots, and so on. So overall, the integration of AI into our solutions at New Boundary Technologies has led to the development of very intelligent, predictive, powerful, and adaptive systems to the current evolving needs of modern businesses and industries.
That's great. So let me ask one last question. What are your thoughts on the future direction of IoT and the integration with AI? Those two technologies are the cutting edge right now.
Yeah, so what's very exciting with the AI is it's a complete paradigm shift in the last year, that with IoT, we're drowning in IoT data. And
Yeah,
then
sure.
what do you do with it for your business is where it's traditionally been expensive to get reports built and then users to have the time to actually try to digest from those reports. What do they do to improve their business? The new AI technology, we can have the AI go and do the analysis of the data and actually, and this is what's really amazing, is present what the business conclusions and recommendations are directly to the user, generating the supporting tables and charts on the fly. So rather than the user needing to go through reports to try to figure the conclusions, here's the conclusions with the supporting data. And then the user can, in natural language, ask more questions of the AI about both the business side and the data analytics. And so this is going forward what takes the IoT data now really accelerates being able to make good business decisions and make the world better and more efficient.
Have you installed any of those systems yet?
We are just starting to roll them out now. Sort of the a year ago today, when ChatGPT launched, was the kind of disruptive game changer. And so we're now moving from kind of the lab environment out to early deployments. And then maybe final on that, though, with AI, and it touches everything that we're doing, it's really incumbent upon us as technology providers to make sure that we are using it responsibly and ethically. And that's really up to all of us as both individuals and as companies providing technology. So what's really important that we've already can touch on here are some of the considerations that are important for technology providers on how we deploy this new technology responsibly.
Yeah, so the evolution of artificial intelligence is occurring at a rapid pace from when ChatGPT launched 1 year ago until today. It's changing every day really, really quickly. So it's really important to use AI responsibly and ethically, whether you're a developer, a business leader, or an end users. It's important to understand the ethical implication. So key advice would be when using AI, it's really important to prioritize the accuracy of the results. Do not trust everything. Validate and test thoroughly what AI gives. And then another key consideration is data privacy and consent. It's really important for us as technology suppliers to respect user privacy and prioritize consent in all AI application. We need to be transparent on how we collect, how we use, and how we store the data. Then is the issue of bias and fairness. In AI, we need to actively work to identify and mitigate biases in our AI models to prevent discriminatory outcomes. Responsible use of data is another key consideration. We need to respect user rights and not misuse the data. Transparency and accountability is really, really important. Users should understand how and why decisions are being made by AI. And if an AI system makes a mistake, we should acknowledge it and learn from it and improve the system. And sustainable and ethical AI implication. We need to consider the long-term impacts our AI models, our AI systems have on the society and environment. So the whole purpose of AI, it's to contribute positively to the society, enhance our lives without causing harm. So all in all, I hope everyone makes the most impactful use out of AI and uses it ethically.
Well, you guys have been terrific. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing with us how you're using IoT and AI. Unfortunately, though, we've run out of time for today, but I would love to have you guys back. How can our listeners contact you?
Our website is www.newboundary.com, and then email is info@newboundary.com.
Great. Remember, if you need help with any size technology challenge, please contact Performance Business Solutions at performancebiz.com. I'm your host, Ken Umansky. Until we get to meet again on another technology podcast, keep innovating.